Hello there, my beautiful friends. We are back again today with episode 2 following GroveClan's story. Last we left off, our dear Bearkit and her family were accepted into GroveClan. Her parents are Dustsap and Ravendapple, and she has two siblings, Leafkit and Hawkkit. Ravendapple seems quite protective of her kits, especially Hawkkit, which might be alienating him a little bit from his siblings. It does seem that we are closer with our sister Leafkit, whereas Hawkkit is a little bit more closed off to us. Snakecatcher, our medicine cat, discussed something with the Star Clan cat the same moon that we were brought into the clan. And we learned from Fogstar that Tide Clan has come across some misfortune as of late, and that he was dreading addressing their transgressions against GroveClan territory. It seems that the old deputy, who has now taken over as their leader, might not be the most reasonable or kind cat. Lightpaw, who became Lightcatcher, seems to have been maybe very heavily influenced by his old mentor Breezechill, and he's honestly giving off some dangerous vibes. I don't know, there's something just not quite right going on there. And lastly, our nursery is currently bustling with kits. Not only has Bearkit's family been accepted into clan, but Sproutbloom and her kits, Lotus Kit and Boarkit, have joined as well. Plus we have Silverstride's 3 kits, so there's like 8 children in the nursery right now. I don't think we have enough warriors for that, so that'll be interesting to see how that gets split up. Alrighty, with that recap out of the way though, let's move on to our second moon. And now we will be 2 moons old. So I'm just gonna go like this because sometimes that doesn't quite populate properly. Oh good! Fogstar is glad his stomachache is finally gone, me too. And Laureldapple's runny nose has finally stopped running. Oh, hey, look at this. Looks like, wait, can we just see like ours? Oh, here we go. Looks like nothing too crazy has gone on there. We'll go ahead and go to ceremonies first. Bluepaw fidgets nervously as he steps forward in front of the clan. This is an important moment, so he tries not to hide his face from the crowd as Fogstar gives him the name Blue Clover in honor of his dedication. He quickly scurries back into the crowd once the ceremony is done, silently hoping that this will be the last ceremony he ever has. Aw, poor nervous baby. I wonder how he grew up. I think he was grumpy, if I remember correctly, so I wonder if Aspen Hayes was able to make him a little bit, maybe less grumpy. Oh, here we go. The Silverstride and Fogstar's kits are now apprentices. So newly made apprentice Sprigpaw touches noses with his new mentor Aspenfade. Okay, nice. Sprigpaw mentored to our deputy as well as his grandfather. And then even though she is excited to finally be made an apprentice, it takes a bit of coaxing by Silverstride for Birchkit to step forward for her ceremony. Silverstride watches in pride as she is named Birchpaw and touches noses with Laureldapple. Okay, we're kind of keeping it within the old Mountain Clan cats right now. Oh wow, really? Newly apprenticed Lilacpaw can't help but squeak when her mentor's name is announced. She runs with her ears lowered in embarrassment to touch noses with Honeyshock. So it looks like all the Mountain Clan cats currently are getting apprentices, or the old Mountain Clan cats, I should say. Maybe Fogstar, because he's more familiar with them, would feel more comfortable giving his kits to mentors that he is more familiar with. So we don't have any births or deaths, thank goodness. I don't think we have anything that clans are miscellaneous, so let's go to health really quick. Okay, just the same thing as I saw earlier. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at our relationships specifically. So, Dustsap bats the moss ball back to Bearkit when it flies in front of his paws. Okay. Only Bearkit and Silverstride know the details about a specific piece of clan drama. Ooh. What kind of clan drama would only the two of us know the details about? Let's see, what's happening in the nursery right now? We do have that interesting, like, Ravendapple kind of maybe a little preferential towards Hawkkit, so maybe that's what's going on. Or it could have to do with Sproutbloom and her 2 kits. So maybe we'll get some information here that we can figure that out. Leafkit sees Bearkit put something back where it belongs. Hawkkit and Bearkit swap secrets with each other. Okay, we have a little bit more positive interaction with our brother. I don't think we've really had much interaction with him. Every time we try to talk to him, we haven't really actually talked to him, so... Alright, I'm gonna go through this kind of quickly. I'll only go over some of the things that I think are interesting. Fogstar and Honeyshock are spending a lot of time together. I'm gonna have to take a look at their relationships. Well, Silverstride's reassuring her mate about something that was bothering him. Maybe it has to do with the whole Tide Clan situation. Well, nothing too crazy in there. Nothing I would say that... I don't think there's anything in there that would be our secret we're sharing with Silverstride, so... Fresh kill, we're doing okay. We've got about double the amount we need. And we're still not super happy with the state of the herb stores, so we'll take a look at that too. I think, let's see, I feel like Fogstar might try to befriend Tide Clan. The last thing we need as a smaller clan, Tide Clan is also a smaller clan, but the last thing we need is any kind of, like, war, anything like that, especially since we're just starting up and going right now. So let's try and befriend them a little bit. And then, let's see, who did we talk to? Oh, I guess we're going to talk to everybody, so I'm just going to go through everyone. Sorry, it's going to make this episode kind of long, but we're going to talk to everybody. So, Fogstar thought he saw a cat, but it was just a two-leg object that looks like one, so we'll go ahead and talk to him. You worried about your first hunt, Bearkit? Don't sweat it. Just be yourself and trust your instincts. Remember, every cat started somewhere. You got this. Thank you, Fogstar. He's very, like, comforting, I feel like. Either that or he's just good with kids. Probably both. Sorry. Okay. Aspen Fade is amused with how Lightcatcher manages to look so grumpy all the time. Yeah, more about Lightcatcher. Everyone else seems to notice this cat is just really grumpy, kind of standoffish. Good evening, Bearkit. How have you been? How's the nursery doing? If the roof is leaking again, I can come and help out. Oh, thank you, Aspen Fade. I mean, there's a lot of kits in there, so maybe someone accidentally bumped into something. Oh, you want to go on patrol? Sorry, Bearkit, you're a bit too young for that. Actually, I have an idea. If you want to gather a couple of others up, why don't you go on a mini hunting patrol? You need to stay in the camp, but I can set up a couple of things for you to practice your hunting skills on. I can take some free time to teach you some of the best techniques if you wish. Oh, he's so kind. He really is. He's definitely one of the more experienced cats. He's not the oldest of our cats. Certainly, he's actually still quite young, like middle-aged, I suppose you could say. But he's very experienced, so that's awesome. I love him for that. He's a very good deputy. Fogstar chose very well. Snakecatcher is thinking about their life choices. Yeah, I don't know. Is clan life for you, Snakecatcher? I hope so, because you're a great healer. We need you. Stay here, please. The stars seem so distant, yet I feel like our ancestors are right here watching over us. Do you ever wonder, Bearkit, about our purpose in this vast clan? You're too young to be thinking of this. Snakecatcher, they had a talk with a Star Clan cat at the moon that we showed up, so I'm wondering if they know something that's going on. It's kind of interesting. They seem like, for a cat that used to be formerly a rogue, they seem really in tune with Star Clan. Although this one, I get the faith that it doesn't really do anything for this game at the moment. Not that I've noticed anyway, so maybe that doesn't matter too much. Dust Sap had to fix an argument between the kits again. I wonder which kits he had to fix an argument between. I'll have to take a look. That's pretty funny though, but alright, let's talk to our father. Oh, be careful under the brambles, dear Kit. It's easy to get hurt. Oh, okay. That's it. Thank you, father. Okay. Silverstride almost got lost near some teal nests again. What are you doing out there, Silverstride? Let's go ahead and talk to her. Hey, you leave them alone. Ugh, can you believe how cruel some cats are, Bearkit? A bunch of apprentices were trying to convince these two kids to sneak into a badger den. What a bunch of mouse brains. Oh no. The only apprentices we have right now are Cinnamon Paw, and then the three that are, well, Silverstride and Fogstar's kits. And then we have a bunch of kits in the nursery, so, oh no. Only your own kits are trying to do that? No matter what, don't let anyone try to pressure you into doing something you don't think is right. Go with your gut and stick to your own values. That's what's really important. Thank you for the good advice, Silverstride. Rue Wander is eavesdropping on Leafkit. Why are you eavesdropping on my sister? That's interesting. Stay close to your mentor once you're an apprentice. GroveClan's territory spans thousands of tail lengths. It's easy to get lost if you wander too far. Thank you. Okay. Ravendapple is practicing doing things around camp as fast as possible, just in case. Just in case. And she does seem to be kind of like, she was a little standoffish. I think she has had a long life as like a loner. I think she might have gone through a lot of things. Oh, be careful near the brambles. Okay. Both of our parents are worried about us going to the brambles. Sprout Bloom wishing Bearkit would play more quietly. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm too loud or something. Let's talk to her. Hey there, little Bearkit. You got quite the spark in those eyes. I think you said the exact same thing last time. Interesting. Butterfly Spirit had a nice chat with the loner outside clan territory. Now, these clans are a little different than... This is why I was saying that I'm not quite following all the stuff that's in those 2 challenges I mentioned. I'm not as worried about our cats interacting with cats from other clans or cats outside the clans, just because these 4 clans' history really is of these cats from all different walks of life coming together. The clans themselves are actually pretty close knit. For example, especially Meadow Clan and Tide Clan are very close, because when during storm season, Tide Clan will occasionally, if things get bad enough, they will actually shelter with Meadow Clan during that time. So they're pretty close. So all these clans are pretty close knit. They shared a lot of family. So I'm not really that worried about cats talking with cats outside. Now, I would be a little bit more concerned about cats becoming kitty pets. Not necessarily interacting with kitty pets, but interacting with 2 legs and stuff like that. So that will probably be definitely frowned upon, but loners and rogues not as concerning. Unless rogues are, starting to cause problems, then a little bit more concerning. But let's go ahead and chat with Butterfly Spirit. Butterfly Spirit notices you sneaking up on a feather and drops down beside you, waggling her haunches. And Bearkit creeps forward with an impeccable hunter's crouch on what appears to be a raven feather. Truly remarkable. Oh, a slight swish of the tail, a sign of a confident warrior. Bearkit steadies her haunches. Could this be the moment of truth? And she pounces. An incredible catch from Bearkit, the mightiest hunter in GroveClan. Oh, I love her. Butterfly Spirit hoists you onto her shoulders and parades you around camp as you giggle uncontrollably. She's great. I would not complain if we got her as our mentor if we decide to go down a warrior route. Laurel Dapple is eavesdropping on Lightcatcher. Oh, okay. Why? It's more about Lightcatcher. This is the second cat that has mentioned Lightcatcher in here, so everyone's kind of watching this cat. Oh, hi, Bearkit. Sorry, I can't play right now. I'm a bit busy. Maybe Birchpaw can help you out? Is Birchpaw? Birchpaw's her apprentice. That's hilarious. She is living up to her nervous nature. All right. Honeyshock hopes her next apprentice is just like Cinnamon Paw. Oh, wait, what? Oh, interesting. Okay, I was really confused there. I was like, her apprentice isn't next to her apprentice. It's just like Cinnamon Paw. Does that mean she doesn't like her current apprentice, or is this the next apprentice we're talking about? That's hard to... I'm not sure. I'm gonna... Well, we'll see. Well, actually, let's see. Okay, she really likes Lilac Paw, so, oh, she has a crush on Breeze Chill. Hold on. Now I have to look into this. Okay. Interesting. I'll take a look at everyone's relationships a little bit later, but interesting. Okay. So, okay, I can't tell if that means that she is not a fan of Lilac Paw, or if Lilac Paw is this next apprentice we're talking about. It's kind of hard to tell. Honeyshock gives you a polite smile as you walk past. Okay, we have not really had a lot of interactions with her. Breeze Chill is wondering what Cinnamon Paw is up to. Okay, the Cinnamon Paw and Light Paw, or Lightcatcher, are our 2 cats right now. You dig away. Oh, okay. Breeze Chill's gonna play with us in the fresh kill pile. That's actually kind of surprising for a cold cat. Interesting. Okay. Lightcatcher, can't wait to take a nap early or later. Yeah, I mean, you keep on getting, like, random cats keep on, like, wondering about you. Let me take a look. More likely to adapt easily. Okay, interesting. We'll go ahead and talk to him. When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel stone under your haunches. Oh my god, Lightcatcher is playing pranks on us. We have to get him back for that at some point, I'm sure. Blue Clover. Okay, so he graduated early. I mean, he's nervous now. Okay. Aw, poor baby. He was, I kind of liked his grumpy demeanor before. It was kind of funny. But we'll see. He still has room for growing. He's not quite full grown. He did graduate early, probably because of Aspen Fade's great mentorship. So, poses a crazy theory to Cinnamon Paw. Let me go ahead and take a look at his... Let's see. He was mentored by Aspen Fade. Aspen Fade influenced him to be more likely to avoid a fight and adapt easily. Aspen Fade helped him become better at fighting and tunneling. When he graduated, he was honored for dedication. He graduated at 11 moons old. Good for you, Blue Clover. Kind of like this name, too. Oh, be careful near the brambles. Okay, he's worried about us in the brambles again, too. What are we doing in the brambles? I wonder if we're playing that hunting game that Aspen Fade No, wait. It is Aspen. Yeah, Aspen Fade. Wow. I'm like not remembering my cats. Proposed that hunting game, and maybe that's why we're by the brambles now, because we got a little too into it. Alrighty. Cinnamon Paw has so many emotions but doesn't know what to do with any of them. She is literally me. A lot of people were talking about Cinnamon Paw too, in like a really positive way as well. She's righteous, she's a great hunter. I feel like she's just a great cat overall. I'm really excited to see who she goes up to be. So let's talk to her. Bored, you kick a pebble across the clearing. Cinnamon Paw, who happens to be sitting close by, catches it, and as it rolls next to her, she passes it back and forth, and we ended up in a spirited back and forth game. Okay, cool. Yeah, so she's playing with us. Sprig Paw sits quietly watching cats go about their day. Well, he's oddly observant, so that makes sense. I remember having that conversation about the butterflies with him. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Okay, and she's also telling us be careful by the brambles, so yeah, maybe that's where we're playing right now. Birchpaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Laurel Dapple for help. So now she's witty. I don't think she was witty before. Okay, wait, actually. Oh, they're both witty now. Interesting, okay. It must be their father's influence. I really like her design a lot. There's an interesting combination. I think this is like, this might be like ghost or just black. And then this like lilac calico. It's really interesting. This kind of, I don't know why, this kind of just makes sense for who I'm envisioning Birchpaw to be in my mind, of just being like someone who really takes on like all of this stuff on their own and then it just collapses and like has to have help. So hopefully she learns how to ask for help ahead of time next time. It's always okay to ask for help. You ever wonder why the other cats listen to me so much? Maybe it's because I have this charm, you know? Not that I'm bragging. I mean, maybe. Your parents are the leader and the mediator of the clan, both roles that cats would definitely, well, hopefully, listen to. And they seem to be doing a great job at their roles too, so maybe you just got some of their charisma or something. Lilac Paw is watching the breeze blow around camp. Aw, she's so cute. She really looks like her mother. Oh, she's nervous now, and she's a fast runner. Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk to her. Bored, you kick a pebble across the clearing. Okay, Lilac Paw's also going to play back and forth stones with us. Bearkit, that's us. So we are patient, we are quick to make peace, and we're interested in clan history. So let's quick to make peace. I think that was there last time. I don't think I addressed it, though. But this makes me think maybe we're going to go down the same route as our parent, Dust Sap. And Silverstride, who we've interacted a lot with in the nursery. So I'm considering going down the mediator path based on that. But if like people end up watching these for some reason and are able to comment on these before I make my next story, let me know. Do you think that Bearkit should go down the mediator path? Would that be interesting? Or should Bearkit go down a different path? Let me know. If not, I will probably end up just going down the mediator path or leaving it up to the RNG gods. So we'll see. Leafkit was wondering how Breachchill is doing. Oh, okay. You have some interaction with Breachchill. Interesting. Let's go ahead and talk to our sister. Leafkit is rolling around in the sunshine. And then Hawkkit is heading to the dirt place. He's still secretive. Oh, he's a mossball hunter, and now he's constantly climbing, too. Interesting. Hawkkit seems to be crying, curled up in a ball. Lotuskit seems to be picking on him, though it's hard to tell if it's intentional or not. Regardless, you step in and scare her off. Bearkit? Thank you so much. Hawkkit buries his face in your pelt while sobbing gratefully. You feel like a hero now. Oh, okay. I think that's the first time we've had an interaction where Hawkkit actually talks to us. And so, okay. He seems to be, like, very shy, like, very younger brother energy. And I feel kind of bad, like, thinking that, oh, he might be, like, kind of favored by our Raven Dapple. Which, I mean, he still might be, but I think, like, he's just kind of a kitten. So we'll try our best to befriend him. I think Bearkit would want to do that. Lotuskit. Okay, I think this is our first time seeing this sprite of these kits. So we'll go ahead and take a look at these. So we have 2-color pelt and eyes are copper. Wow, that's interesting. Those are really bright eyes. I can see why she was named Hawkkit before. She's still fearless and she's always learning. Okay, that's a good trait. I think her parent was extremely knowledgeable, so that makes sense. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Lotuskit makes a silly face at you. Alrighty. Seems like a younger sibling. And Bearkit, oh, she's got like a little like star thing on her head. That's so cute. Okay, she's patient and she's constantly climbing. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her. Hey, Bearkit, I have a little secret to share. Oh, I think you're very cool. Tee. Oh, that's very sweet of her. Okay, so it looks like we get along well with our den mates, and I hope we continue to foster those good feelings. Oh, and then I think, what am I doing? Lotus Kit is demanding others spar with her. Oh my gosh. And Bearkit is wondering how Sprigpaw's doing. Oh, I guess maybe they were pretty close. So let's go ahead and quickly just go through some of these relationships. I'm probably going to skip through a lot of this unless I come across something specific that might be interesting, such as like cats that have crushes on each other or cats that really dislike each other. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. So obviously we love our mate. Oh, he fancies. I honestly might nip this in the bud. I really don't care about like polyamory. If these cats only poly, that's totally fine. But Honeyshock and Silverstride are family. That's a little too much for me, I think. So I really want to nip this in the bud. I really do. Rue Wonder has a crush on Raven Dabble. Oh, interesting. Honeyshock has a crush on Breeze Chill. Okay. Breeze Chill does not it doesn't have much to say about Honeyshock, unfortunately. Obviously enjoy your parents, Rue Wander. We like Breeze Chill for some reason. Hawkit, Sprigpaw. Still don't really like Lilacpaw, which is interesting. We enjoy Fogstar. We're not a fan of Cinnapaw. I love her though. I wonder if we can change that. I really do like her. Nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and I think we already took a look at Leader Den, Medicine Cat Den. We're still worried about these herb amounts. I feel like that's a decent amount of herbs though. But maybe there's something we're missing that we really need or something that I'm not familiar with. I think we'll just keep that business as usual. Let's go ahead. We'll just do randomize. So Snake Catcher and Rue Wander. Okay. I don't want romantic. I think that's fine. And then, Lotus Kit and Laurel Dapple. Sure. I don't see why they shouldn't have any appreciation for each other. Alrighty, so patrol time. So we're gonna go ahead, like usual, send apprentices out with their mentors, and then we will send out the last group as like random patrols, border patrol. Alright, let's do the life gen one first, actually. The air is thick with the scent of age and wisdom as you overhear the elders reminiscing about the grand feats of great warriors, their voices vibrating with the raw thrill of battles won and hardships endured. So the funny thing is we don't have any elders. So I'm just gonna say we are listening to some of the more experienced older warriors talk about this, because we don't have like anybody that's even above 100 moons at the moment. You try to listen to lose yourself in their stories, but the elders notice your small form lurking nearby. They gently chide you, explaining that the tales they're sharing aren't suitable for your young ears. Yeah, probably not. We're like 2 moons old, so we probably shouldn't be hearing about lots of murder and other unsavory things. So, alright, let's go ahead and we'll send Snakecatcher out on their patrol real quick. So, let's see. The berry brambles will be at their peak leaf growth soon if they aren't there already. Snakecatcher heads out to replenish the clan's stocks, alright? Snakecatcher attempts to pick their way through the thorns to reach the leaves, but it soon has become clear it's a hopeless task. Oof. Okay, so we didn't collect anything this moon. Part of me is wondering if we should... Since we're still worried about our meds here, so I'm gonna go ahead and have the clan assist with herb gathering. Alright, let's go ahead and Honeyshock and Lilacpaw are gonna go out on a random patrol, or let's go on training. We're gonna do training patrols for all the cats because they're all new. So training patrol. Honeyshock suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Lilacpaw. Despite Honeyshock's encouragement, Lilacpaw is too nervous to fully get into the training exercise. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking that Honeyshock's whole wishing that her apprentice is more like Cinnamon Paw was probably because she's not super close to Lilacpaw at the moment. That's unfortunate. Alright, Little Dapple, and I noticed last time, I'm thinking the patrol leader is just whoever has the most experience at this point. That just seems to be what it is, so maybe this order doesn't actually matter that much. But we're gonna go on training patrol with these two as well. Laurel Dapple takes Birchpaw out of camp to gather moss. No matter how patiently Laurel Dapple tries to teach Birchpaw how to firmly, but gently, gather and shred the moss, she doesn't seem to be paying any attention. Frustrated with her, Laurel Dapple decides to have a talk with the leader upon their return to camp. Ooh, that's not great. These kids so far not really taking their training super seriously yet. Alright. We'll do Sprigpaw and Aspen Fade. Maybe Aspen Fade will have a little bit more success here. Aspen Fade suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Sprigpaw. Both cats have a nice practice section, and Sprigpaw soaks up all of Aspen Fade's best tips and tricks. Alright, so it looks like Aspen Fade was actually successful with this group of kits. So I'm wondering maybe I'll send them out as a group training next time and see if that helps. Maybe Aspen Fade can help with that. Ruwander and Cinnamon Paw will go on a train. Well, since Cinnamon Paw's a little bit older and has some experience, we'll go ahead and we'll do a random patrol and see what happens. Okay, as Ruwander leads Cinnamon Paw to a training area, Cinnamon Paw stops her and asks if Ruwander will teach her some advanced battle moves. Okay, let's do it. Ruwander agrees there isn't much harm in helping Cinnamon Paw to develop her skills, even if the sudden request was unexpected. The two train, and Ruwander is ecstatic at how quickly Cinnamon Paw catches up to the tough move. She was, I think, training the last time we talked to her. Not this moon, but the last moon. So, that is in line with Cinnamon Paw. See, she's great. Everyone, I need Bearkit to appreciate her more. Blue Clover, he's a nervous warrior. This is his first patrol, as a warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and send him with some more experienced cats. So we'll go ahead and do Fogstar. Why not? I think Fogstar might not be a bad person to send with this nervous kitty. So we'll go on hunting. The patrol notices commotion and finds two squirrels chasing each other across the forest floor. They are so distracted that the patrol is able to catch them both. Okay, so hey, look at that. That went really well. Alright, and then these last three will go ahead and go on patrol. So we have Breeze Chill, Lightcatcher, and we have all the some of the Meadow Clan people. And this will be our border patrol. Oh, okay. Lightcatcher finds a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. We don't really have any. We have like a cold trait and we have playful, which is a positive trait. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip a coin. Because I don't know if they would help them. I feel like we have two cold cats and then a playful cat in our butterfly spirit. I don't think they would antagonize, but I don't think that they would help either. So that is going to be a no, which that doesn't keep in line with the patrol leader and how I think he would interact with them, but that does make it a little sad. He leaves the wounded cat alone. Okay. Alright, so supplies, we're doing good with that. Herbs, not so much, but hopefully with the warriors also assisting with herb collection, that will help a little bit. So, I believe we have done everything that we need to. Alrighty, I guess we were Greenleaf last time, but we're now very much in Greenleaf. So let's go ahead and we'll just reset this real quick. So with the focus of the clan, we were able to gather a bunch more herbs. That's good. Okay, when Tide Clan arrives at the gathering, Fogstar shifts over to make plenty of room for their leader on their leader's perch. Tide Clan leader jumps up and dips their head to Fogstar. Okay, our relations are improved. That's good. Maybe it was just like the initial handover from deputy to leader. The loss of their previous leader just made things a little rough on Tide Clan's end, and that's why that happened. But well, let's see. Oh no, Ruwander missed a tick while grooming, is now suffering consequences. She has tick fever. Raven Devil has healed from the strain of delivering her litter. Droplume has done the same. Lord Apple has gotten fleas. Oh gosh. And oh, hey look. Okay, Cinnamon Paw is now a new warrior, so let's go ahead and read. Oh, that's it. We don't have a whole ceremony. That's unfortunate. She deserves a whole thing about it, but okay. GroveClan welcomes Cinnamon Stock as their new warrior, honoring her loyalty. Not really sure how I feel about the suffix stock. We'll see. I might randomize a little bit and see if I find anything I like better. If not, I'll just keep it. Bearkit can think of 100 good things to say about Sprigpaw. Oh, we really like Sprigpaw, okay. Hawkkit lets Bearkit know that a clanmate was talking badly about her. Oh. Looks like we have a little bit more interaction with Hawkkit now. Bearkit sends a clanmate to help Leafkit with something she's struggling with, okay? And after Bearkit says something seemingly innocent, Hawkkit sulks for the rest of the day. Oh no! No, I wonder what we said. It was probably, it was probably nothing like super... It probably wasn't anything that was supposed to be intended as bad, like it says something seemingly innocent, but it's possible Hawkit might have taken it the wrong way, or maybe we were doing something a little bit fishy. I don't know. I feel like Hawkit's a little bit sensitive to these kinds of things, so it could just be something taken the wrong way. Ooh, Lightcatcher uses Aspenfade's fears against him. What's Lightcatcher doing? Ooh, Dustsap had a terrible dream about Cinnamon Paw. That concerns me just because Dustsap is fairly clairvoyant, I believe. So I wonder what kind of horrible dream he could have had about Cinnamon Paws. There's something a little bit more sinister going on there that we don't know about. Okay, Silverstride has noticed there's some tensions in the clan, so she's organizing time for Honeyshock, Lilac Paw, Sprig Paw, and Birch Paw to relax and have others talk to. Okay, that makes sense. There was a lot of tension, I think, probably from how their first training patrols went, so that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, there's some tensions in the nursery right now. Part of me wonders if, like, these two are... I was wondering if Lightcatcher might be in, some connection to the Dark Forest. Considering Cinnamon Paws, like, or now Cinnamon Stalks, really... proficient fighting, I'm wondering if there's something there too. We'll see. Okay, that's interesting. There's a lot of potential drama here. So we're still doing okay with food, but I could always use more. Okay, we are now wonderfully stocked with herbs. Oh, good. Okay. Well, we will be continually, because I can't change the warrior focus for a hot minute, so that'll be interesting. All right, let's go ahead and look. Oh, Blue Clover has his adult sprite, so we will take a look at that. Asking for Lightcatcher advice on passing an assessment. You're already having an assessment? You literally just became an apprentice, but okay. Maybe it's just for the future. That's probably what it is. So we're gonna talk to him. Sprigpaw, really? You want to hear the song again? Okay, fine. Remember, you asked for this. There's no place like GroveClan, because here we are wild and free, and nobody can disagree. Look at the stars, the way they shine. StarClan has given us a bountiful time. And prey on rocks and leaves of gold, may StarClan continue to sing the songs of old. And from once before and now onwards, as a clan we strive forward. We push on, and this is the GroveClan cat song. That's actually, I mean, I have no idea how you're supposed to sing that, but that's actually really cute. I haven't seen that one before. So Leafkit finds it funny how closely Breeze Chill protects his fresh kill. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk to... Bored, you kick a pebble. Okay, we're playing past pebble. And then is daydreaming. Oh, my baby. I'm gonna talk to him positive and a negative, just because we had both interactions with him before. After an all-night rainstorm, you emerge from the nursery to see puddles all over camp. You wake Hawkkit, ready to go outside and splash around together, but he just blinks at you and burrows deeper into the moss. I don't want to get cold and wet. Snakecatcher says you can get sick if you're cold and wet. You try to convince Hawkkit that just a little splashing won't hurt him, but he doesn't budge. Yeah, he really does seem quite timid. Not just secretive, but like very, very nervous and timid. I feel bad for insulting him, but we're gonna have to do this too. Hawkkit stares at you intently. Minutes go past without a word. It's starting to become creepy. Whatever we said, this poor cat. I just feel bad. Poor baby. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just talk to everybody else now. In the middle of a sparring session, Fogstar instinctively hides his face behind his paws. Ah, not my beautiful face! In the end, Fogstar's face comes out untouched, though the maneuver did leave many of his vital organs unprotected. Seems he doesn't exactly have his priorities in order. Interesting. Maybe he's just kind of being a goofball. He's eavesdropping on Blue Clover. Oh, the new apprentice. I mean, they did go on a patrol last time, so I'm wondering. Maybe he's just trying to keep an eye on him, make sure he's doing okay. Aspenfade brought Snakecatcher an herb to identify. When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel a stone in your haunches. Aspenfade's playing pranks on us. That's wild. Snakecatcher's wondering how Sprigpaw's doing. When you settle... Snakecatcher's also playing pranks on us. Hello? What's going on there? Okay. Dustsap saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Was he loving before? I think he was, right? Yeah. Oh, we're playing Kick the Pebble. Silverstride's wondering how Blue Clover's doing. Everyone's concerned about Blue Clover. Wow, everyone's playing pranks on us. What is going on? Rewander, wondering how Ravendapple's doing. Oh, we're messing with the brambles again. Wait. Why does Ravendapple has a... Oh, it's a scar. Oh, I wonder what happened to her. Interesting. Okay, that was weird. Ravendapple challenges Fogstar to a staring contest and wins. I think she's feeling better now that she's recovered from having given birth to 3 kids. Sprout Bloom. Oh, okay, I see her. Wow, she has the tiniest little bit of tortoiseshell on her. I was wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Well, hey there, little Bearkit. You gotta... She's literally said this to us every single time we talk to her. What is happening? Butterfly Spirit is playing with some fresh kills she just caught. Oh my gosh. Bored you... Okay, we're also playing that game with her. Oh, Lord Apple's eavesdropping on Butterfly Spirit. Oh, hi, Bearkit. Oh, Fogstar can help you out. She just doesn't want anything to do with us either. She's also flea-ridden, so maybe we shouldn't be too close. And Shock is wondering what Ravendapple's up to. She gives us a polite smile. I don't think we've even talked to her either. Breachel is napping. That seems about right. Please, Bearkit, not now. StarClan, I have the worst headache. Do you have migraines? No. Interesting. Maybe he just doesn't want to talk to us. Lightcatcher is craving the taste of shrew. Please, Bearkit, not now. StarClan, I have the worst, like, mentor-like student. They both have headaches and don't want to talk to us. Blue Clover. Oh, he is beautiful. Oh, he's adventurous now. Yes. Oh, man. He's great. I love this cat so much. All right. Stretches before and after sparring, as he should. He's learned well. Aspen Fade is a great mentor. If anything, like, well, by the time that we're being apprenticed, I don't think Aspen Fade will have room for an apprentice, so. But I wouldn't mind having Blue Clover as our mentor, or Butterfly Spirit as our mentor. That would be fine. Or if we go down a mediator route, either our Dust Sap or Silverstride would be great. I mean, that's... Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking now. When you settle into your nest, he's also playing pranks. Everyone's playing pranks on us. Cinnamon Stock. She also graduated early. She's righteous, still righteous and a great hunter. Spars a couple clanmates. She's pretty like a real believer into StarClan. Let's see. She was mentored by Ruwander. Ruwander influenced her to be more likely to use teeth and claws over words and have trouble adapting. Ruwander helped her become better at hunting. When she graduated, she was honored for her loyalty. She graduated at 11 moons. Let's go and talk to her. Oh, she's also playing... Wow, it's all the same things. So we already talked to them. Watching and learning from Honeyshock. Well, wait, from Honeyshock? Interesting, okay. I guess Honeyshock is your aunt, so... okay, we're also playing with them. Lilac Paw pesters Aspen Fade to teach her a new skill. I love how these cats are not going to their own mentors. There is definitely some beef between them at this point. Oh, more pranks. My goodness. And we're playing a prank on Sprout Bloom, so I guess we can't say anything about that. Leafkit, Hawkkit, Lotus Kit falls asleep in the Elder's Den while listening to a story. There is no elders, though. Lotus Kit comes a catchy tune. Oh, hey, Bearkit, I was coming up with a song. Want to hear it? Yeah, sure. Really? Okay, alright. It goes like, oh, GroveClan, how I love you, GroveClan. Do you like it? I definitely did not sing that correctly. Sounds familiar. Wait, seriously? I didn't just rip off someone else's song without realizing, did I? Okay, well, how about this one? Happy GroveClan to you. Happy GroveClan to you. Happy GroveClan, dear Bearkit. Okay. Bearkit tries to say tongue twisters with Lotus Kit. That's, that's a pretty good pastime, honestly. Sorry, did you say something? No? Oh, but hold up. I have a question. What do you think of Hawkkit? Again? About Hawkkit? Tacky? Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one. Well, you're definitely not. That's the second time I've been asked that same question. Poor Hawkkit. This poor baby. I feel so bad for him. Okay. We'll go ahead and go on patrol. A shuffling gaggle of kits surround you, their eyes gleaming with mischief. Their challenge, sneak into the leader's den, a territory typically enshrouded in reverential silence while the leader is away. Oh dear, we're getting up some trouble with our den mates here. You manage to slip into the den, but the leader's scent makes you freeze. Just as you're about to exit, the leader walks in, eyes wide in surprise. What follows is a stern lecture and a direct march back to the nursery, your ears burning with embarrassment. I feel like Fogstar wouldn't be that mad about it, but, because he does have to keep up appearances, leaders do have to have a little bit of designation between them and other cats, so Yep. Night falls, but Snakecatcher keeps going. They just can't let GroveClan go without. Exhausted but determined, the medicine cat persists until they find the precious speckled herbs. And we did get 2 lungwort, so that made a positive effect on quite a few of us, actually. This time, we are going to send them out as one big group. The hunting is easy and the company is good. That spring is still just as present in their steps as the patrol heads back to camp, though perhaps the amount of prey they're all carrying makes it harder to see. A huge amount of prey was brought back to camp. Yeah, we have some wild patrol skills here. So, okay, good. It seems like that was way better. Maybe we will continue to do group training again. Oh, Breeze Chill finds a loner offering healing skills in exchange for shelter. Okay, so we do have a medicine cat. This will be the second time, if we decide to proceed, this will be the second time that we have a medicine cat who, showed up at our clan's doorstep as a loner to a medicine cat. So it's Greenleaf. We have plenty of prey. All right. So that looks like we're going to go ahead and proceed and see what happens. A new medicine cat has warmed Jumbo joined the clan. It is so much easier to practice pouncing when there are clanmates to pounce on. Plus, it never fails to descend into a game of hiding, pounce, hide, ambush, swat, bat, pounce out. That's so cute. Stock catches the rabbit hiding in its burrow. Good job. All right. So let's go meet our new cat. Wow, we're not exactly a small clan anymore. I think we're probably medium at this point. Jumbo. We're a single color. I think it's like either dark gray or ghost. Disciplined creator of solutions, and we're a medicine cat with sunlight ice eyes. Formerly a rogue. Let's see. Jumbo used to wander, helping those where he could, until he eventually found the clan. He joined the clan at Moon Fort at age 87 moons. Thankfully, he doesn't have to go far, and being along at times, calming scent makes it gathering it quite pleasant. To Jumbo's excitement, he has just spotted a huge patch of goldenrod and hurries to collect it over to collect as much as he could. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and change his name. So we're now Flint Whisker. I always associate Whisker with like good thinkers, creator solutions. So Flint Whisker. That's who we are now. Oh, we are injured. Okay. Bearkit was grabbed by a hawk, but luckily Silverstride saves her. The kit is still left injured from the ordeal. Oh no. See, okay, I've had this happen before. My cat died, so I really hope this doesn't happen. I'm gonna be really sad if Bearkit dies, like genuinely. Leafkit does something that makes Bearkit stay a little happier. Yeah, I mean, I hope people are nice to us since we're injured now. Bearkit thinks Hawkkit was nice to her today. Leafkit thinks about how lucky she is to have someone like Bearkit as a friend. Aww. Hawkkit and Bearkit find out they have the same type of favorite prey, and Boarkit and Bearkit only ever want to play with each other. Okay, so all positives. We are getting along really well with our den mates and our siblings. Oh, after a particularly controversial decision, Fogstar is called into question. The camp is filled with whisperings about whether they're really fit to lead the clan. Interesting. I wonder if that has to do with us letting another loner medicine cat in. Or maybe this is about us trying to become more friendly with Tide Clan. I guess we'll see about the other clans here in a second. We gathered a lot of more stuff. Wow, holy cow. A Mountain Clan apprentice asked to join GroveClan after having apparently forsaken his original clan loyalties. He only stays for a few days before sheepishly requesting a return home. The clan has encountered Wigglepaw. And we have a lot of original Mountain Clan cats, so this makes sense. The Mountain Clan apprentice who's trying to run away from home for a little bit would come to us. And Hawkkit and Leafkit are trying to sneak out of camp, but are caught and returned to the nursery. Our siblings are leaving without us, man. Health. Aspen Faye's gotten fleas now? And he fell into a river and hailed a lot of water. Oh my gosh. Well, at least Laura Dapple is free of fleas. Honeyshock has gotten heat exhaustion. And then there's us. Wow. Oh, Greenleaf, man. Like, you'd think that it wouldn't be as bad, but we keep running into stuff. Debates the meaning of a prophetic dream of blue clover. I wonder if something related to this prophetic dream is the reason why Fogstar is being called into question. Oh, Fogstar kept getting distracted while helping Snakecatcher and nearly got them hurt. But there's a glimmer of determination in Fogstar's eyes, so he's not ready to step down or anything like that. He's gonna work hard, I think. So we will continue to try and befriend Tide Clan. We'll just do this really quick. Ooh, mediation failed. Oops. Sorry, guys. Apologizes to Lilacpaw, but Lilacpaw doesn't know why. So we had only positive interactions this moon, so we're just gonna talk to everybody like usual. And this will continue up until the whole talking to everybody, up until we're apprenticed. And then we will only talk to people that make sense for them. And it will cut down the time quite a lot, I think. It's important to listen and learn, little Bearkit. This clan relies on each of us doing our part. Okay. I think, yeah, he's trying to... I think he's learning a lot of things after having become leader in, like, such a wild way, too. So I think it's a lot of listening and learning and growing, so... Alrighty. Aspen Fade is unsure what the rest of the clan thinks of him as deputy. Well, I think you're a great deputy, but I don't know what the clan itself thinks. So let's see. What conditions? Water, lungs, fleas. Fleas. Alrighty. There's good and bad in every cat. Fogstar is no different. To expect anything different would be completely irrational. No matter what Fogstar does, GroveClan will persist as it always has. Interesting. I can't tell if this is Aspen Fade saying that, like, we're still... Does he have doubts about Fogstar? I mean, again, Fogstar is a very young leader. He has a lot of trust for Fogstar, so I think it's not that. Flint Whisker is having a good day, which I'm glad about, Flint Whisker. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you. Oh, be careful near the brambles, dear Kit. Okay. Brambles again. Encourages Silverstride not to dismiss a health concern. When the older cats start discussing Fogstar, Snakecatcher gets up and moves to a different part of camp. Yeah, it really sounds like there's a lot of, like, the older cats have a lot of misgivings about Fogstar. Maybe it's because of how young he is and whatever bad decision it was that he made, whether that be related to Tide Clan or something else, maybe related to the new medicine cat. It does seem like there's a lot of mistrust being fostered there, which is really unfortunate. But it sounds like Snakecatcher doesn't agree. At the very least, like, when they're discussing Fogstar, Snakecatcher decides to get up and leave. So it sounds like Snakecatcher just doesn't want to be part of these discussions, either because Snakecatcher disagrees entirely, or maybe something else. If it does have to do with letting another medicine cat in, maybe Snakecatcher's, like, thinking it's a little wild that people are talking about this just because Snakecatcher also had a very similar background. So, who knows? Dust Saps thinks Silverstride may have worsened a GroveClan argument. Well, whoops. Yeah. Silverstride, I mean, she's wise, but she seems to... Maybe it's an empathy thing. She, like, has great solutions, but isn't great at implementing them in a way that doesn't make other cats or want to argue with her, I guess. You've dug your way into the... Oh, we're playing this game again with a fresh kill pile. Cute. Silverstride is watching the breeze blow around the camp. Bearkit, is everything okay? I'm surprised you came out of your way to find me. Is there anything I can help with? I'm not busy at all. I'm always here to lend an ear to any member of my clan, from the leader to the littlest kid. We can go on the edge of the clearing if you wish to speak privately. Pretend we're sharing tongues. If it makes you feel any better, you're teaching me as I'm listening. You're allowing me to know what kind of problems every cat has, so I'm more able to help, and so I can suggest things to make every cat stay better. The more I hear, the more I know, the further I go, if I'm making a phrase about it. That's advice I can give to you no matter what. You'll only know if you try, Bearkit. Unless it's breaking the warrior code, please don't do that. I really do love her. I think I'm really leaning towards Bearkit going into the mediator role, almost just because I love Silverstride so much. But, you know, we'll see. Rue wanders, trying to set a good example for the younger cats. Oh, tick fever, that's right. Talk to cat. You watch with interest as Rue Wander nods her head as the deputy gives her instructions. She seems so focused, her posture straight and paws grounded. You hope one day you can sit that proudly as a warrior of GroveClan. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, she has always been very, I guess you could say motherly. I think I said that in the first episode. She just gives off that very motherly vibe. Or at the very least, it's like that whole, I can hear my own mom, like, saying in my mind, like, sit up straight, like, keep your back straight, you know, good posture, that kind of thing. It reminds me of that a lot. Raven Dapple puffs out her chest, feeling secure with the space she takes up. Let's go ahead and talk to our mother. Ravendapple is teaching Birchpaw a battle move on the edge of camp. You creep closer, watching Ravendapple run the apprentice through the exercise again and again. No, you're letting yourself get too unbalanced. An enemy will take advantage of that. Try once more. Oh, hello, Bearkit. Make sure you stay out of the way. Yes, you can watch, but stay at least one tail length behind me. Aw. Competitive great hunter. Makes sense. She's got a lot of background as a former loner, so... Sprout Bloom is lying in the center of camp. She is shameless. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Hey, Kit, let's practice the hunting crouch. Sprout Bloom inspects you as you get into position. Not bad. You'll be a great hunter one day. All right, thank you. Someone who's incredibly laudable. That sounds good to me. Butterfly Spirit is eavesdropping on us. All right, well, let's talk to her. Butterfly Spirit hums a catchy tune. Oh, hey, Bearkit. I was coming up with a song. Want to hear it? Sure. Really? All right. It goes like, Oh, GroveClan, oh, GroveClan, oh, how I love you, GroveClan. I don't think that's how that melody is supposed to go, but Do you like it? I'm just gonna say I love it this time. Oh, really? That's so sweet of you to say. Tell you what, for all your support, I'll give you a shout out in the second verse. It'll go like, oh, Bearkit, my musing writing partner. Oh my god. Lord Apple's wondering what Butterfly Spirit's up to, singing to me, apparently. Lord Apple gives you a polite smile as you walk past. Okay. Honeyshock reports to Snakecatcher after completing a chore. You got heat exhaustion, but alright. Maybe she's helping out in the den. I mean, she's always busy, so she probably, even in her state, she's probably helping them organize or something. Have you seen how well the prey has been running lately? It has to be some kind of good sign. Our warrior ancestors are smiling down on Fogstar and honoring his leadership. To question it now could mean disaster for our clan. Okay, so Honeyshock is on Fogstar's side of whatever it is that happened. So, okay. It seems like the clan's kind of split in some ways. It almost sounds like the younger clan members are more on Fogstar's side, and the older ones are a little iffy about it. Breezechill is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Alright. When you settle into your nest... Oh, Breezechill's playing pranks on us? Man. Lightcatcher saw a yappy little dog today. Still pretty cold. Alright. I might not always have faith in Fogstar, but I do have faith in StarClan. After all, they wouldn't give 9 lives to just any cat. There must be something in Fogstar that none of us are seeing. Okay, interesting. Blue Clover is thinking about a strange two-legged object he saw recently. When he said, oh, man, everyone's playing pranks on us. Cinnamon Stalk is also thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw recently. It's easy to see how intimidating Cinnamon Stalk can often be. Just a single glare could discourage even the most mischievous apprentice from pulling a prank. Oh, and look at her. She's got her adult sprite now. She's so pretty. Well, let me take a look at... Is there a better name? You know what? I'm just gonna keep Stalk. Why not? That's fine. Sprigpaw. Pester's Hawkkit to teach him a new skill. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness. Hello, Pumpkin. Pester's Hawkkit to teach him a new skill. Why Hawkkit? You're an apprentice. Pester, you're oh, I guess Aspen Fade is in the... That's interesting. Okay. I'm so glad that Fogstar is our leader. See... It looks like the younger generation appreciates Fogstar for who he is, so interesting. Birchpaw is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Please don't go in there. In the middle of the sparring session, Birchpaw instinctively hides her face behind her paws. Ah, not my beautiful face! Oh, like father, like daughter. In the end, Birchpaw's face comes out untouched, though the maneuver did leave many of her vital organs unprotected. Alright, Lilac Paw is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Oh, I just hate how much animosity there is around camp nowadays. Don't you, Bearkit? It seems like even the tiniest comments are enough to start a fight. If you ask me, all this Fogstar nonsense couldn't be over with soon enough. Clanmates are supposed to support one another. I miss it when we can all just get along. Yeah, I agree. Bearkit is wondering how Cinnamon Stalk is doing. Well, I already talked to her, so that's cool. I'm also injured. Let's see. Claw wound. Ooh. Leafkit wants to guard the nursery. Leafkit is fighting with some of Fogstar's dissenters. Nice, Leafkit. Why don't you say it again, huh? Why don't you say that to Fogstar's face? If you're not going to support him, then you don't even deserve to call yourself the part of this clan. Wow, we're having some crazy drama here right now. This is wild. Wonders what Aspen Fade is up to. Let's go and talk to Leaf. Bored? Oh, yeah, okay, we're playing games with our brother. That's good. And Lotus Kit is wondering what her mom is up to. Fogstar? Sprout Bloom makes me listen to them. Okay, well that's good. Bearkit is regretting eating the bug that she caught. You watch as Bearkit chases her tail while the other kids laugh hysterically. Oh. I'm kind of curious, so I'm just gonna do this to take a look and see what everyone actually thinks of Fogstar. Okay, you know, everyone seems to get along with him pretty well, so I don't know who these dissenters are. Ooh, Fogstar likes Lightstar. Lightstar is our, what is it, Dark Forest cat. I'm not really a fan of that personally, but okay. Well, that'll make for an interesting story. This part, we're deciding to befriend Tide Clan again. Time to go on another patrol. Yeah, there's quite a few of us. Water and lungs, tick fever, heat exhaustion, claw wound. I don't think we can go on our life gen because we were sick, so we'll do our medicine cats first. Greenleaf brings a veritable explosion of daisies and dandelions, rising little white and yellow flowers around every corner. Snakecatcher barely even needs to leave camp to gather them. Good, we have daisies and dandelions. The shade of the oak tree makes the ground beneath it cool, which bodes well for harvesting its leaves. An elder tree not far off also captures Flint Whisker's attention. Oh, 2 elder leaf bundles and 3 oak leaf bunches. Good. We're gonna just do what we did last time. Okay, I don't want to just have Laurel Dapple go, so we'll have Fogstar go as well to take place of Aspen Fade. It is extremely hot out today, and the hunting patrol is having a hard time staying on task. Fogstar debates returning home. I think that we would decide not to go. Fogstar, especially with how rough times are in the clan, like how conflicted the clan is on his decision making, we're gonna go ahead and not give them any more reasons to think that he's a bad decision maker, so we're gonna play it safe and not proceed. The Royal decides to head back to camp. They can hunt a different day. While on patrol, Sproutbloom notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to proceed. Boldly, Lightcatcher follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, the patrol demands the rogue leave GroveClan territory. Intimidated by their confidence and the number of cats, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Okay, good. That's probably the best that could have gone. Breachtroll suggests this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with Blue Clover. They have a nice practice session and their trust and coordination grows stronger. Scent of a fox. We're gonna have to proceed. A red vixen smells of milk, and hopefully by driving her out of the territory, her litter won't be a threat to the clan. If they don't starve, GroveClan will hunt them down. They do not share territory with foxes. So that looks like, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. We will be 5 moons old next time, so hopefully the next moon we will have recovered from our wounds, if not, at least moon 6. So next episode will cover our last moon as a kit and our first and second moon as an apprentice. If anyone's watching this, let me know if you think we should go down the mediator route, or if there's a route that you think might fit Bearkit a little bit better than that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, night, or day. See you again next time. Bye.